Welcome and thank you for joining us on the Sports Bar, the most biased panel. Still here with the usual crew, particularly a very good weekend for the Gunners, of course, by myself. I know, the artists here continue to draw, and my friends here making history.
Don't worry about that.
Making Premier League history.
Don't worry about us.
But let me start off by saying, Sam, as you guys can see, it's nearing the Christmas time. But what is that?
And while we're answering what that is, explain what that is.
No, listen.
Explain what this is, because I never got the memo.
Guys, it's important to know that the good fans come out when the team needs them the most. You know, these guys have been there in our toughest time, and we're just there for them. That's all this is. And that's Rudolph.
No, but
Rudolph is joining the cast today.
I'm decorating the studio blue.
You're not allowed to because you're making the wrong kind of history.
That's exactly.
No. You can't.
You can wear your shirt.
You're not allowed
to the top four.
It's for the toughest time.
Make it top four.
Don't worry about top four.
Make it top four.
Don't worry about top four.
Champions League football.
I said all I know about next year. All I know about next year is I'm playing champions. That's all I know.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Okay.
That's a good.
Well, I guess it'll be me and you. I'm not sure United will be playing Champions League.
I'm playing champions. I can win Europa and play champions.
It's a rap.
No, but you're not winning Europa.
I can win Europa
You
and play
who?
champions.
Actually,
Because all the Europa teams, PSV,
let's not even talk about Europa.
But you
I'm gonna
understand,
be
that's the caliber of team you're finding in the
I
Champions.
definitely have to be in the top four. Because no one else is going to make top four. Liverpool lost as well to Newcastle. Listen, you can't trust teams in England
It's a funny season.
Let's dive straight into
in
it.
the second week.
The best and the worst.
It's a funny season, and it's going to be the best of a bad bunch.
That's true. I'm definitely.
And that's why Arsenal has a realistic chance.
It's not going to be the best of a
winning the league.
No.
But if Arsenal, come on,
Arsenal's going to botch it. Arsenal's going to botch it because that's what they do.
I know that's what you're hoping.
They're going to botch it.
It's a season of the unexpected.
It's man. Even if Arsenal does botch it, we're going to look at you guys and say, hey, where you guys to talk? Chelsea, we can't hear you. Even if we watch it, we can't talk.
Yeah, but it's fine. That's all I know.
Alright, Sam, let's go ahead. Take us into the game. It's a draw once
You should have
again.
lost, by the way.
You were like that.
Listen,
that
guys,
was a point
that's
game.
bollocks.
How?
Dude, I made as many chances as they did. If I made more chances.
Which United chance is comparable to the chance that Zarate somehow conspired? Somehow snatched.
Did you see?
That's the draw from the jaws of victory.
Did you see Fellaini?
That's what happened.
Did you see
Tell me
Fellaini?
about Fellaini. I'm asking.
Fellaini did the same thing. Fellaini, Martial was
You were clenching your butt cheeks when Zarate had that chance.
Zarate,
Come on.
listen, that's why you buy class, you don't buy Zarate, because you have to actually have class up there. I played a young team, there's lots of positives. I'm playing a very young team. I think my average age in my team is 23 now. I'm bloodening youngsters and I'm still coming out with draws. That's all I'm saying. I'm top four currently. No, I'm an artist. It takes a lot of work to do what I do, my friend. It takes a lot of work to do what I do. Listen, we've given Van Gaal has an ultimatum.
Okay.
He has to make top three.
Yeah.
At least.
Top threes.
Yes. Otherwise he's leaving. End of the season he's leaving. He hasn't done himself any
I thought
favors.
he only has a year in his contract.
Yeah, he does have one more year after this. After this, he has another year.
Okay.
We're just shortening that.
Okay.
So give him some money.
Yeah.
Go ahead and have a good pension.
Yeah.
Maybe you and Alex can play. Actually, we want Alex back. Alex will stop playing golf.
Alex is not coming back.
Alex might come back. Graham
Alex
Smith
will.
is coming back to cricket. If Graham Smith is going back to cricket, Alex might come back to coaching.
Okay, let's not get
We
sidetracked.
drew.
It was a draw
to West Ham.
Lucky point.
Point gained or point lost?
2 points lost, you mean? Yes, 2 points lost. We definitely lost points there. We should beat West Ham. We should beat lots of people.
I'm sorry,
Sammy, you shouldn't have.
Sorry.
That game you were lucky.
I was
very
not
lucky to get
There
that.
were like, how many chances were in that game? Tons. And we made
don't speak
tons
chances,
of them.
speak clear-cut chances.
Yeah.
They had the
Clear-cut
better
chances.
clear-cut chances.
West Ham by far had the
Chances,
better
guys.
chances
Sure.
in that game.
Guys,
come on.
at the end of the day,
You're better
Yeah.
than this.
what matters? The goals column. None of us scored any goals, so there's nothing to talk
Yeah,
about.
that's why you got lucky.
There's really nothing to talk
You got
about.
lucky.
I was at home. There's points lost. It's obviously points lost. If maybe I was at West Ham, I'd say yeah. Maybe there's a point game.
Okay,
But there's
give me a
2
rating.
points
Give me a
lost.
rating. Give me a rating out of 10 for your performance.
5.5.
5.5, Sam.
5.5 out of 10. Again,
Who is your standout performer?
You give points for clean sheets.
Okay.
I mean, keeping a clean sheet
Yeah.
is a great thing. Standout performance. I think our defense continues to be standout, except for the Champions League blip. They continue, even though they lots of chances.
It's not a play.
Listen, let's
Blip, you say.
let's get back.
Don't
Young
make
players,
Okay.
young players that are coming through. There's a lot of things that to take. Lingard is playing decently well. Martial up top. I actually like Mata Martial.
Yeah.
I like that combination. Rooney might not find a place back in this team.
He's your captain. Of course, he's finding a place.
Well, Arteta is Arsenal's captain. That's another story.
But he's always injured.
Yeah, no, but
He doesn't play.
He doesn't play the way. Is he a good fan? No, he's the captain of the fan club. You can't compare. Yeah, no, I can't. You can't compare the two. All I'm saying is there's a lot of positives, but still, obviously, the biggest negative just it outweighs the little positives that are there, which is we're just not good enough up front. We're just not scoring goals, and that
Dead position.
Okay.
Yeah, it is dead position.
It's a horseshoe. It's the philosophy. It's the philosophy, and I don't think in all honesty, I don't think you guys should be blaming Van Gaal. I think he's doing a great job.
Oh,
it's just your
of course you
players.
think so.
Your players.
I can't believe you said that with a straight face. Did you say that with a
He's
straight
not doing a
face?
great job.
Straight
Are they
face.
conceding goals?
But
They're not
great
conceding
job
goals.
compared to who?
No. Here's the
They're
thing,
in the
mate.
top 4.
I will not
They're
listen to any Arsenal fan telling me about a great job because, if you start taking ratings from Arsenal fans, you're going to be sitting 10 years without a trophy. That's all I'm saying.
Tibbs is happy.
Of course Tibbs is happy.
It's
You know?
season 2 now.
He's wearing a shirt after beating
You're on your way
Arsenal.
to 10 years. I need to first tell menu fans. It's still withdrawal symptoms, but you're on your way. That's how it starts. I know.
Is this how the 10-year drought
I've been
starts?
here. I've been here.
It happened to AC, it happened to Leeds. These things happen. These things happen. But I think United
not
have
to
too much
us.
money to not fix
to
that
us.
issue.
They happen to everyone else,
But
not to
that's
us.
never been their strategy. See, that's a Mourinho-esque strategy, and it works for him because he knows the players he needs. You guys they just threw money. They've been throwing money.
I feel like he just said a big
They've been
statement.
throwing money.
But you've been through
200 million is come out.
250.
It's 250. It just comes out.
Listen.
What's the result? Tell me.
Top 4.
Europa League.
Top 4.
Europa League in an easy group.
Moving on.
Europa League in an easy group.
Moving on to the Gunners.
Top 4.
Let's deal with
That's what I'm saying.
Moving on to the Gunners.
Let's deal with
Okay.
the Gunners.
Let's move on to
I
the
sat
Gunners.
here and I was mocked. I was ill-treated.
2 points.
I was insulted.
2
I was
points in
insulted.
3 games.
That's you now, isn't it, Sam? That's him now. But
No,
listen,
I'm 2
listen.
points in 2 games.
That's
what I
the
have.
sick bay that I have.
Okay.
I
All
was
of us have sick
very
bay.
impressed with Arsenal.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was very
albeit
impressed.
against a poor Sunderland
Sam
team.
Allardyce. Sam Allardyce.
Yeah,
They
but
were hot,
it's
they've
big
just
Sam,
come up-
but I mean it's
When they're not
Sunderland.
coming out of the back of 2 wins, they were hot. Tails were up.
You're the one talking
Tails were
about
up.
chances made against us. What about chances made against them?
Who?
Peter Cech made great saves.
Sam 3-1 is the scoreline. I don't know if you guys can do that. That's 3-1. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like
What
I
did you
said,
say?
I mean it's not surprising
Yeah.
that the Gunners won. Honestly,
Yeah, they should win.
It's a Sunderland team. They're at home.
That's true.
They're putting in a
but
bid for the title.
In the
so
context
it
of what
really-
was
it really
happening,
doesn't
in the
shock me.
context of what was happening, brothers,
Okay.
the boys are starting to have a belief about them.
Wow.
And that makes me happy.
Wow.
They're starting to have
You
a
might,
belief.
you might be quite happy on this.
No, and I'll tell you what, I honestly thought, and I told you guys, when Sanchez walked off the field, I said,
There goes the league.
here we go.
And I
Free fall
and
situation.
and I still do think
with
it's
free
the
fall
Ghana is
situation.
that
You know,
you're left as a bipolar,
we stabilizing.
having a bipolar disorder personality.
That's it.
Because
1 week.
you should have seen yourself last week.
No.
Depressed.
You were damn near
But-
tears.
Borderline
It
depressed.
was tough times.
Borderline
Now-
depressed.
now
Defensive.
You're
All the
so.
batting was defensive.
You'd swear you
depressed.
just won the league.
No, we are back on that path.
Back
So
on
we
that
left
path.
the path.
Alright.
I'm happy because I'm back on the path.
Oh,
JK.
alright,
That's all
alright.
it is.
Alright.
That's all
That's
it is. Standout performance. It wasn't a good performance. Let me not lie. It was a 6 out of 10. But we grinded out the victory, and that's what I'm happy about.
Okay, well
3
done.
points.
Well
in the
done.
bag.
You
Alright.
owe Check a lot.
And that rounds up our show for the week.
That's what.
Catch you guys next week.
We want to talk history in the making.
No, it's cool.
That does not wrap up the show for the week, my friend.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool.
Biggest
No, but
result. biggest result.
Let's wrap up the show.
Of the week.
Let's wrap up.
Is there nothing to talk about?
Nah, there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say.
This is a therapy session.
There's nothing
But
to say.
in defense of Kage, he doesn't have to. In defense of it, we did say, do you guarantee the win next week?
Yeah.
And he did mention, I cannot guarantee that. So.
Look, there's nothing to say.
He didn't
Can we
guarantee.
wrap
I
up
know,
the show?
but we say it in those are things we just say.
Oh,
you know what I mean? We don't really mean it.
Alright,
I said it last week. I said I don't know if we could win against Sunderland. We should, but I don't know if we could. You see, I'm just saying it.
Okay.
But what really I'm saying is, of course we're gonna.
Alright.
That's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he meant. And he knows
Under that guarantee
Exactly.
statement was we should beat Bournemouth.
Can we
we're
wrap
gonna
up?
Where's Bournemouth in the league?
I have no idea.
They're struggling relegation there.
Yeah, it's them. No, but I mean, in all fairness,
That it is.
it is. It's peers.
Yeah,
it was
it's neighbors.
peers that were
It
playing.
was
Can we wrap
neighbors.
up? Can we wrap up?
It was. Okay, one question
No.
before we can wrap up. Can I ask you this question?
Of course.
Do you feel like it was an offside?
So that wraps up our show for the week. Catch us again
No,
next
it's not
week.
direct. No.
Don't be Chelsea fan.
No,
Okay, fine.
Wanna hear
Fine.
how far we've come.
Exactly.
Fine.
Let's give you a minute. Let's
Yeah.
give you 60
Fine.
seconds. We're gonna count it down.
I'm gonna count it down. Go.
60 seconds. Go.
Fine. The less said about Chelsea in the league, the better.
Okay.
The only thing that gives me hope
Mhm.
is that when we generally perform poorly in the league, we tend to have a deep run in the Champions League.
That's right.
2012,
Mhm.
we finished 6th in the league,
Mhm.
and we ended up to clinch the trophy. We didn't win that trophy so that we won the trophy. We won the trophy so we could play Champions League, right? So we still have to win the Champions League properly. And I think the same thing is going to happen this season. Whatever happens, we're playing Champions League football next season. And can I just say?
This is not a Champions League.
Wait.
It's
Can I just say?
Please say.
When it rains, it pours. We are all aware of the fact that we were denied a very clear-cut penalty. We're aware of that. And goals change games. We're aware of these things.
There's a lot of things.
That's why. But I did point out that our loss to Bournemouth really was our lowest point. So. Yeah. That's that.
Because
two
weeks ago
you
there
didn't
was
just
another
give a
goal.
statement. Now can we wrap up the show?
Okay.
But you had
Can
said
we
2
wrap up
weeks
the
ago
show?
that was the lowest point.
No,
So are
it
these
gets
points
lower.
getting lower?
No, it gets
No.
lower. we can mine deeper. I think we can
Yeah,
mine
but
deeper.
that's
no,
all we just
The
asked.
investors
Hopefully-
will how
hopefully-
deep
Yeah.
how deep does this hole go?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
So we haven't hit from
No, I don't know.
I just hope
I
that
thought-
Cesc
I
gets
thought-
benched. That's all.
Okay.
Because we played without Cesc in the Champions League and we gave a very solid performance, if not our best performance of the season. So I hope Cesc
Wow.
gets benched.
Okay.
No, I mean, Bournemouth ran rings around Cesc and Matic.
Yeah. No,
Like they just ran through.
yeah.
They just ran through. It was a hold.
I felt like that's how it's been
He's
the
a
whole season.
no,
Like-
I don't
No,
get what's
no.
different.
No. Bournemouth was
And they're still
special.
not scoring. I don't get what's
That-
different.
that was a special
Matt
time to
Ritchie, let me tell you what happened.
Can we wrap up the show?
Matt Ritchie just called Montero, who started everything by the way.
Yeah, he did.
And Swansea just lost their coach, but somehow Montero started things.
Yeah.
And Montero said, well, I did this and this, but let me reference you to Bolaisi. And Bolaisi said, oh, okay. And then they said, no, wait. I can reference you to more people.
Yeah.
It's been 8 teams have done it now. So 7 before Matt Ritchie. So I feel like it was just like a, it's references. It's just, it's a case of...
It's not because, in all honesty, Ivanovic has been much better
Oh, he has.
after his injury than
definitely.
he has
Definitely.
before that imposter that we saw before the injury.
No,
So
that's very true.
I think that he has to be commended on that. But we've been uninspiring, man. Like it's just uninspiring. We haven't been particularly bad. We haven't been great. We just
I think that's
All
the
right.
way to finish.
I would say if you haven't been particularly bad, you shouldn't be losing to teams like Bournemouth.
no, but we haven't been playing.
That statement is
No,
what I
but-
should have said.
Exactly.
You should be drawing. We
No.
haven't been particularly bad.
No, what I'm
And I
saying.
think Rudolph agrees.
No, what I'm
Rudolph
what
agrees
I'm
with
saying.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that our performance, like we've had woeful performances.
Yeah.
We really have had but in general, there haven't been really poor performances.
Okay.
They haven't been exceptionally poor performances. It's just goals have been going in, and we haven't been creating. And we've just been. Hey man, do you know what a
Alright.
malaise is like?
Stamford Bridge is
So-
falling down, my friend.
They are in a malaise, but there are potential, according to Kage, Champions League winners.
Somehow. With
Yeah,
them
quote,
We don't
quote
know
me
what's
on that
gonna
one.
happen.
Quote me on that.
Man United still drawing blanks, something we can truly keep expecting from them. And Arsenal coming out tops this weekend, getting their championship title.
Congratulations.
Dreams
Peter Cech.
alive.
Peter Cech 11, that's what it is.
Join us next time. So Kage has been keeping you
Can
on
you
this
wrap up
road.
the show?
Join us next time on Sports Bar. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers.
We're still here, James.
You understand? We could have saved 5 minutes.
Draw!